and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I am going to share with you my September budget, and I am in the middle of definitely starting a new job in the middle of September. So this budget is probably not going to be right, but we are going to make our best guesses and go from there. So for my income, I do expect to get I guess 2 more paychecks from my previous job. So I should be getting paid on the 10th, and then I should be getting paid out my PTO hours as well. And I put $1,900 for both of these, but I'm not sure that that's going to be right. I should have basically a full paycheck on this week, and then my PTO is almost 2 weeks worth. So I'm hoping I'm not too far off with these numbers. And then when I start my new job, I should be starting to get paid on the 18th of September. And then this new job pays me weekly, so I should get a paycheck on the 25th as well. And I am expecting to bring about $1,900 from each paycheck. But like I said, I'm not sure. So I hope I'm not too far off with this number, but it should be $7,600 or around there. So here are the expenses, and yeah, I don't know how accurate this is going to be. So in my paycheck budgets, you may see completely different numbers. I don't know. So I'm putting this in as a variable expense, but this is going to be housing for my new job because it's in a different area than where I'm currently living. So I need to get other housing, and I basically got an extended stay hotel with furnishings and utilities and everything included. So it is quite expensive. It's a little bit more expensive than I really wanted to spend, but this is what we're doing. So it's going to be about $2,240 for the whole month. It may end up being a little bit less because I'm not going to be there for all of September, but they told me they're going to charge every week. So for the month, it shouldn't be more than this because I'm not going to be here the whole month. So I just did a whole month's worth. So that is that. I really wanted it to be around $1,900, so it's a little bit more than I wanted to spend on housing, but it should be okay. It's only a mile from where I'm working, so it's very close. I'll have a very short commute, so that in essence is worth $300 to me instead of me having to commute an hour to get to work. So that is also something to consider when you're considering price of housing, is the commute, because that is time that you cannot get back. If you're spending an hour each way each day commuting, you can't get that time back. So sometimes it is worth it to spend a little bit more money to have a shorter commute. So that is my plan for right now. My electric bill for my current house has come in, and August is always a really bad month for the electric bill. So it's going to be $295, which is crazy. It is crazy how much it is in August. And it's been like this the other 2 years I've been in this house. It's just our HVAC system is not very efficient because it's way too small for how big this house is. So it has to work super hard, and therefore I get to pay a higher electric bill. But my gas bill is only going to be about $20 because We only use gas for heating up water and heating in the winter. So this goes up some during the winter, and the electric goes way down in the winter. It's down to like $60, which is just crazy to see that it's $300 in August, and then in like November or December it'll be like $60. But it's really just that HVAC system is really just not appropriate for this house. And my water bill will be $65. And I want to move the internet from fixed. I put the internet in fixed in my like mock budget that I like wrote up, but I'm going to put it in variable because I'm not sure exactly how much it is. Because I'm taking over this bill from my partner. So internet, I'm estimating to be $70, but it may change. So we've got that. That's our utilities for this house that we're currently renting. And then, like I said, this is all inclusive. So I don't have to pay any additional utilities for this place. So my sinking funds are going to be $380. Just because I'm going to do a video on all that, but I have to add a little bit more categories to that. So it's a little bit more this month. And then my grocery, I am still budgeting $400. My gas for my car, we're gonna say $50. And then personal is gonna be $200. And then I have a couple other things I need to add here that I'm putting as variable because I don't know how much they're going to be. So I'm going to get a P.O. box for my job because I'm not going to be like I said, I'm not going to be in the same area. So I want to forward all of my mail to a P.O. box, and I'm thinking it's going to be about $50 for the months that I will be in that area, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just budgeting $50. And then I'm also getting lawn service set up for when I'm not going to be here at my main house, because I don't want to drive back just to mow the lawn. That's kind of ridiculous. And that should be about $60 for 2 mows, because I set up bi-weekly mows. And the first one's only going to be $20, the second one's going to be $40. So that is my variable expenses. So I do need to re-add this up because I added internet over here, and it's going to be a little bit different. Actually, I added lawn service too because I didn't put that in my mock budget for whatever reason. So I had to put that in. Plus $295. Oh gosh, okay. So I'm just gonna add this up with my little calculator because I'm filming on my phone. So 95 plus 85. Okay, so that should be $38.30, and that actually sounds right for what I added. So that is my variable expenses. And then if we move over to fixed, we're gonna have my rent on my main house, which is going to be $1,250. And I'm taking over paying essentially all the bills, because when I'm on this temporary job, my partner's not going to be able to work at his job. So since I am going to be making more money, I'm going to be able to cover all the bills. And then he'll be able to, like, if he wants to get like a part-time kind of thing, he'll be able to do that. And but it won't really be necessary. So the phone bill is going to be $150 because he is switching to my phone plan. And my Common Bond student loan is going to be $200. My Bank of America 1 and 2 is going to be $200. And then I've got my subscriptions. So my SPC is going to be $33, and I need to make sure I update my address once I have my PO box, so that way it gets delivered to the right place. My Hulu is $6. Disney Plus is $7. Netflix is $14. And I don't really like use these like every single day, but I think for $27 for the month, I think it's still worth it. The only one I'm kind of on the fence about is Disney, because like it does have all the Disney video or Disney movies, but I don't tend to use it as much as the others. But for now, it is $7 a month, and I'm sticking with it. And my HP ink is $8 a month. And when I'm traveling, I'm only going to take one of my printers, so I might cancel the HP ink on the other printer, and that would drop it to $5. So I may go ahead and do that and just kind of freeze that second printer, because there's no reason for me to bring two printers with me. So I'm just going to bring my like higher quality printer that I can do everything on. So that might drop by a couple dollars, but that's, you know, that's not super significant in the scheme of what I'm budgeting. So I'm just going to keep it at $8. My Pandora is $5. I use that every day I'm in my car. Like, definitely get my money's worth. And my Canva I use to make all my thumbnails, so that's $13. Well spent to me. And then I'm gonna just have to subtract out my internet that I moved to variable. So I'm just gonna take my previous total and minus $70. $18.86. Can you guys even see that still? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so my income, let me make sure. Okay, so you can see that my income is budgeted to be $7,600, and then my expenses, so $38.30 plus $18.86, $57.16, and then I'm gonna just put leftover, because I'm not sure when I'm gonna switch from putting everything to savings to repaying my debt, so I'm just gonna say leftover. I should have $1,884 left over to work on my goals. So whether that's debt repayment or trying to put some more into savings, I should have $1,884 left over. But like I said, a lot of this is subject to change. So this may not be correct, but as of right now, this is as accurate of a budget as I have. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.